Skylee's 9.
Aren't you 9 this year, Victoria?
Mm-hmm.
The kids should join 4-H, the horse group. I don't know, is she already 9?
She'll be 10 on Halloween.
She's definitely old enough. I just don't know if Victoria has to wait one more year. Good girl.
4-H sounds fun.
Look the direction you want to go. You don't want to go to the ground, right? So you focus on the next cone. Good girl. Okay, and then come out and go along the rail again. That way. Kick away. Steer that way. Don't let her lean you forward. Keep your weight down in your heels. And don't hunch your shoulders. Sit straight. Mom will show you a picture of yourself doing that, and she can show you how you're hunched. But I want you straight. Tap, tap. Good girl. Yeah, we'll trot you next lesson. Get under the rail. Good girl. Now I want you to try to stand up in that saddle and see if you can stand up and walk her. Don't put your legs out like that. Try to stand. Put your hands on the front of the saddle if you need to push yourself up. There you go. Now try to stand and walk her without holding on to the reins and pulling yourself back. Ha-ha.
That's something to learn.
Feet back and stand like you're on the ground. There you go. Good girl. You can do that while you're holding the pommel, and you can steer. That front part of the saddle right underneath the horn is called the pommel. Are you standing?
She's trying.
We're going to strengthen those legs. That's how we're going to get you a center of balance where you don't fall off that horse's foot or something. Try to stand. Go ahead and lower. Lower back. Good girl. Well, okay, stand up. Yeah, let go of that pommel. Yeah, this right here. Hold the pommel, okay? If I just tell you to put your hands on the pommel, that's the pommel. Take the horn. So you put the long horn. Balance yourself. But ideally, I want you to be able to use strong legs and stand up on that horse like that so you feel like you're part of the ground. Now see if you can do that and walk for a few strides. Girl, without balancing yourself on the reins. The reins are like the horse's mouth. We don't want it holding you up. Put your legs back. You can't stand up with your legs forward like a
Whoa.
feet back. Good stirrups on the balls of your feet.
Here.
There you go. Try to walk her along. This is why you don't need to
Stand.
There you go. Keep trying. Good girl. Victoria, will you give me a lunge line? Go ahead and sit back down, Skylee, and weave the cones again. Should be a blue one hanging over there, Eddie, somewhere. Whoa means whoa if you're wowing her. Were you walking her? Okay, good.
She wants to do the cones again.
Well, I asked her to.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Just to give her something to do while she's. Woo, she says.
Hard.
Okay, go ahead and weave them all the way around. And then come back to me. Look the direction you want to go. You don't want to hit the ground, right? You don't want to hit the ground, you don't look at the ground. Uh-oh, you're going to run your cone over. You're supposed to hit the middle of that, right? There you go. Right leg now. Step to the left. Good girl. Nice job.
Sorry.
You're fine, baby.
Okay, and then when you're ready, come back down to me, okay?
Wow, this is going to be hard for her to balance.
Why?
She has a bumpy trot.
Does she? Is she going to trot her?
I wonder.
She's age is 22, Paula.
Is she?
I thought she was 19.
Ooh, she might be 23 this year. She's as sound as she could be.
Wow.
Is she your horse? I think I've had her now for 10 years. But I kind of baby my horses, and that's why it's like if people can't get on them, I don't let them hang off the sides of them and stuff to get going. Horses aren't designed to have things hanging off of them. It's just so easy to knock them out. What are we going to do? We're going to get on the line, Miss I Want to Trot.
I knew it. Yeah, it's going to be hard.
So what we're going to do is, now you don't have to control her. What you have to try to do
is stay on.
Stand up. I'm not going to trot you right away. This is probably one we're just going to. We're going to work on you getting some legs. For now, eventually I want you to be able to keep yourself standing in that saddle as we walk around in a circle, okay? Up on you. Walk on. That's it. Okay. Like really?
No, I'm lying.
Right, now see how your legs are forward? You're not going to be able to stand with your legs forward. They need to be under you, just like you're on the ground like this. Ready? Okay? I'm not going to stand on the ground like this, right? I'm going to fall. Same thing's going to happen to you. Keep straight.
So next week we're going to try and
Well, we're going to see how it goes with you being able to stand. If you don't have some kind of body going on, if she trots off, you're going to fall right off of her. We don't want that, do we? Go ahead and sit. Okay. I'm going to show you what a trot is. Well.
go.
Do you think you're ready to trot? Huh? I didn't think so. Just so you know.
I love Shayla.
I'm so bouncy on her with the trot. But I'm like, I can do it anytime I want.
Exactly. You know why? Because Katie doesn't have a seat.
Imagine if people
And you
didn't
don't
have
have
to.
a seat yet, right? Because you weren't born on the back of a horse. And that's why we're teaching you your body and we're teaching you how to steer, because I want you to be a really good horse rider that doesn't end up on your head if at all possible.
That's a weird.
She didn't buck. She jumped up in the air about 20 feet and came back down. That wasn't a buck. That was I threw a fit and I went sky high.
Who was that?
Casey.
Oh.
That one day she was on her.
Jumped up in the air.
If she wanted you off, she would have got you off.
Oh, yeah. She was just throwing one of Casey's classic temper tantrums.
Are you saying my horse is the worst you've ever trained?
No. She is almost the most human. I mean, if I was going to describe a horse as human, no, she's not. She's not a scary horse, obviously, or anything like that. She's just very, it's smart, but then she's just, one of those kids that you'd constantly be butting heads with, and if you gave them an inch, they'd take a mile. That's Casey. So you start going out there with buckets of goodies again, and you love to do that with your horses, but Casey's going to be hitting you with her head and just being obstinate, unless you go out there with the bucket and you back her up and don't let her come into your space and then give her one. But she's funny. And I guarantee you that horse got that kid's number. That's his number, and it was all over with, and then it was like a make me. I could just see that. Because she souls up, too. She actually puckers her lips all up like she had a lemon in it and gives you dirty wounds. But she actually likes me now. But in the beginning, she was pissed. She just did not understand why she had to come off that mountain and have a job. Stand up. And I also think that you're right. She was thinking, what is this one going to do to me?
Yeah.
And I think she got picked on a little. Why? Now, see how long you stand up like that, and then see if we can let go for a few seconds. It's all about balance, kid. really like standing on the ground, and that way if the ground moves, you just move with it instead of falling off of it. Let go. Come on, you stay up. Stop your feet going forward. You're going like this again.
Up, you said it.
All right, go ahead and low.
You owe me a quarter.
Low. That one's an okay I can't, Mom, because she couldn't. That has nothing to do with the horse. That's every bit to do with her strength in her legs that she just doesn't have yet. That she's going to need to really stay on the back of a horse at a trot. Okay, so stand up. You want to keep that nice and straight. It's all about balance, sweetie.
Wobbly.
Mm-hmm. Tuck that little butt in. Push that chest out and act like you're standing on the ground. Strengthen your legs. See if you can do that for a second. Got it?
I don't think so.
Walk on. Walk on.
She wants to sniff all his legs.
Walk on. She'd like Paula to take her away from all of this. Walk on.
Use those legs, sis. Don't sit down.
Stand up. Your legs are forward again. Get yourself situated.
Straight.
Just like that. Keep that balance.
Oh, it's off.
Well, this horse is totally different. But in order to keep your body right, I've got to have both reins.